start thinking in collaborative spaces, in frameworks that we create for buyer-seller interaction, and not in processes. And I think this can be a person who creates that framework, this environment where different people can come together, they can interact, they can align. But it can be maybe at some point of time, it depends on the product, on your deal sizes, on your selling motion. But maybe this collaborative space can be also a tool, a platform.
It can support that single point of contact, such a collaboration space. Yeah, and I've seen that work. Like it's a second memory of the group of people that I just mentioned.
Sorry, George, go on. You had a point to say.
Yeah, and I think we're talking about this pretty generically, and I think we need to also know that it's going to be different depending on what the listener is selling, right? Because buying can be extremely complex, but it can also be quite simple. So I guess what we are talking about now is a lot, the more complex B2B sales with all the different stakeholders where there is co-creation. But there are also sellers selling products where that is not necessary. So I just wanted to make that point. And also there's a difference if you're selling to a new client or if you're growing with an existing one. But I wanted to bring back the point of the seller. And I think what has maybe been forgotten a bit with all the focus on tools and technology is the conversation. I mean, if you are a very skilled salesperson, you should be able to have a very valuable conversation with your buyers that opens up their minds to see the potential outcomes they could achieve and the problems they have and get them into alignment about that. But I think in selling, we are making so many assumptions that people ought to have a need to buy whatever I'm selling, right? So we jump very quickly into the solution part and the what, without spending enough time on the why and the how maybe. And I think buyers are making the same mistake because they are, just pounded by so many marketing messages every day, and they think, oh my God, I need to buy this technology, and I'm going to grow like crazy, without really spending quality time in defining what problems do they really have and what outcomes do they really need. Like we have people come to us that don't know their win rate, and they don't know which win rate they would like to have, and we help them with sales effectiveness. I mean, that's a problem, right? Why should they even go out and find a trainer or a technology if they don't even know what they want, right? So I think having a really valuable
conversation that really requires soft skills. Mm-hmm. So and soft skills that, in my opinion, only a human can have. It's about having connection, building connection, and talking adapted towards who is in front of you.
But I think this is